Hey Capricorn, welcome to your May 2021 General Energies Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general energies for May 2021. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. If you're new here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the goodness that happens on this channel. And since these are general readings, apply the energies as to how they best fit your particular situation. All right, Capricorn, we're going to start with the bold and bodacious. These are just the major arcanas. We're going to pull one for your energetic theme for May. And remember, this is a general reading, and with your general energies, your money, career, and business reading has already been uploaded. So this is really... the major arcana is like an energetic theme, an energy you can tap into this month. Energies that may be of prime importance to you. The Magician, he's been popping out quite a bit this month. So this is about asserting your will. This is about perhaps some fresh new manifestation, a new manifestation you're trying to get off the ground. Magician is a card of victory. It is a card of success. It is a card about sometimes making the impossible possible. Something that you're like, I never thought this would actually change. Because of your sheer force of your will and your talents, you can make a change. So let's tune into this. Let's see. Remember, these are more about personal situations, love, romance, family, friendships, things like that. So go watch your money, career, and biz reading. I'm sure you probably already have. You guys are awesome with the money, career, and biz readings. You guys, I know you love those, so thank you so much. All right. What do we have? We have the Empress. So you're nurturing a new potential in your life. And the Six of Wands. Gorgeous. Okay, beautiful. So this can even be something that goes back to March with the Empress energy showing up here, that you have been working on a very big manifestation that can absolutely change your life and move it in a brand new direction. Six of Wands. So now for some of you, because the Empress is showing up here, you may have been trying to get pregnant. I mean, is that not like the ultimate manifestation? Of course it is. But also this is what, we could say we're pregnant in terms of, we're giving birth, in quotes, we're giving birth to some sort of new plan, new project in our life. So for some of you, yes, this may be a literal baby. For others of you, it is some sort of beautiful new situation that could bring you a higher visibility, higher potential, Six of Wands, and move you forward out of something that may have been a little stuck for you. Whatever this personal area, whatever area of your life you're applying these energies. Oh my God, Ariel, you are so funny. You are so funny. Because the Six of Wands in the traditional imagery of the tarot does have the individual on the horse, and it is an image of triumph and victory and moving on, moving forward. So there is something beautiful. And look at this girl. I mean, she's so funny here in this picture. She really looks like the cat that got the canary. She's like, haha, look at me. And, very nice. But this is something that you very much have wanted to have happen in your life. So very, very nice. You've been nurturing it. You've been doing the work. I mean, you guys, you've been doing the work to make this change happen in your life. So this is very nice. All right, let's see. Page of Swords, so some sort of news and decisions. Oh, baby. Ace of Wands. Nice. Look at these. I'm getting chills down my legs. Ace of Swords. Capricorn, what is going on? Where did that come from? Three of Swords. Well, I'll explain that. Two of Pentacles. Page of Cups. And the King of Cups. Okay. So very interesting energies. We were doing great until that Three of Swords popped in. But that's okay. That's okay. As I say all the time, do I say it all the time? I say it a lot. You have to always look at energies that may be problematic in the context of the reading and what is surrounding them. So surrounding this Three of Swords is an Ace of Swords and a Two of Pentacles. So, but before even the Ace of Swords, we had the Ace of Wands. So what I'm feeling is going on here is based on whatever this victory is that's coming into your life, this manifestation. I mean, this is a manifestation. A manifestation you should be very happy about. And we have 3 number 1s here, the Magician and then the 2 aces. So this is fresh initiating energy. This is the beginning, the start of something great in your life. But anytime we have something that starts, we have to make room for it. So something does end. There has to be an opening, an opening, whether the ending is your status in some way as a single person, if you're initiating a new relationship, whether the situation that's changing is, you're used to having a lot of personal time to yourself, but the birth of your firstborn, let's say, is going to alter that status in your life. So something has to shift. Now, I don't think this is bad. Three of Swords is not always a betrayal and like whatever. It can be bittersweet. It can be like a little bit of, I had this situation in my life that was very good, maybe for a very long time. Empress, like maybe it's, last 3 years, you've been okay or whatever. This situation has been okay, but, or could it be even longer than that? It doesn't matter, right? It's just, something's been okay, but everything has its natural seasons. And I'm feeling with this, because of all this initiating energy with these aces, the Three of Swords for me is something has ended its season in your life. And it's just the natural feelings we have over that ending. But at the same time, we have a King of Cups and a Page of Cups over here. We're happy and excited because something new emotionally is being born in our life. So Page of Cups, baby steps, the first initiating energies, and then the King of Cups. Yes, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you, what I'm feeling from this energy, if you are looking for some sort of new relationship, a new relationship could begin for you, especially with a water sign this month. It's very possible. And the Three of Swords is here because I think, it's a type of energy where maybe you got burned before. I mean, who hasn't been burned in a relationship, right? I mean, come on. And then, whenever we start something new, even in a relationship, it's like you do, of course, have little pangs because you remember, the last time I was getting involved with somebody, this is what happened. But this is a whole different scenario. You got some good energy here. This King of Cups, Page of Cups. Now, we have a Two of Pentacles. And since we have these 2 aces here, I mean, technically we have 3 number 1s with this. There could even be 2 possible options you're weighing, whether it's 2 new people coming in your life, 2 new possibilities for whatever this manifestation is, or 2 new options that arrive. They're not here yet. They're not on your radar yet, these options. 2 new options based on the decisions and actions you take this month. So they may not have revealed themselves. They may not reveal themselves perhaps until we get into Cancer season with this water energy here. And we don't get into Cancer season until after June 20th. So that's very, very possible. But I mean, I think this energy is very, very favorable. We have some news coming in for you, Page of Swords, that necessitates a response, Ace of Wands, initiating a bold new direction for your life. And we know that from the Six of Wands and the Magician. So you initiate, the Ace of Wands is like, go for it, baby. I mean, go for it. And you're fired up. Ace of Swords, there could be a contract involved. There could be something you're signing and releasing to the public. There could be, with this big full moon popping up here, there could also just be the release of mental baggage that has held you back in some way, because this full moon, the eclipse that's happening is in your 12th house. If you have Capricorn rising, the full moon lunar eclipse on May 26th, 5 degrees Sagittarius. So You are cutting away your past is what I am feeling. Cutting away the past of anything that really no longer serves you, especially going forward with all this fresh energy. You're going to be making a lot of room in your life for the new. But some sort of information, this Page of Swords, this I think is going to come in Gemini season. I think we have the Empress. So after Taurus season is finished, so Taurus season is ended on May 20th. So this could be from the 21st onward. Now just be aware, Mercury goes retrograde on the 29th of May. But I think it's later in the month, Capricorn, that this comes in and necessitates the response from you. So probably between the 20th and with the full moon here, the 26th. Give or take a day or two. All right, so, and then with the letting go, with this changes, we just have this bittersweet. It's just bittersweet what's happening, all right? We've already discussed that. And then we have some options coming in. But again, there'll be more news coming in as well with the Page of Cups here and then the King. So it's like you're making decisions, you're taking action. It's really about what you want to manifest. So by the time we get to, I feel, Cancer season, 6 of Wands. I'm filming this May 4th. So that's almost Cancer season. Middle of June, after the new moon solar eclipse on June 10th. We'll probably get another piece of news coming in, and we'll see what these new options are that are going to be presenting themselves. But I feel like this is very, very inspiring news because we have energy that suggests happiness. And King of Cups energy, of course, as we go into Cancer season, and we have the 2 here. So, 2 options, 2 people, 2 situations. Thank you, Ariel. It can be something to do with a partner, a new person coming in, whether business or personal. And like I said, there could be 2 possibilities as well for this. But you may also be with these the 2 pentacles here, and we have 2 pages. There is the emphasis, and these 2 aces, there is the emphasis where your life may feel a little bifurcated is really the only word I can come up with. Okay. Bifurcated is really like split, right? So you may feel like kind of like you have 2 directions you're really being pulled in. One is a lot more of, perhaps with the Ace of Wands, a more romantic, physical, something to do like actually giving birth, like what we have here. But the actual, physical connection between you and another person, something getting initiated, something like that. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a lot more about, contracts and mindset and make clear decisions about, just like paperwork, signing your name to certain important documents, like things like that. So I'm feeling like there's just 2 like very clear, it's very, you could feel that this month, Capricorn, very like bifurcated energies. But it's not, there's nothing horrible here at all. And, so if there is a little bit, the energy's intense, we're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse at the end of the month. Like it's just the way it is. So if there's a little bit of like some nostalgia, a little bit of like, coulda, woulda, shouldas, try to, I tell people like, just, feel your feelings. Don't like quash your feelings down and not feel them. Feel it. It's fine. Acknowledge it. And then try to move on from it. And not let it hold you back from these other energies that want to manifest. So, because there may be something here where a situation is happening and you're like, you know what? I wish I had made this decision earlier, because this was right after the Ace of Swords. But you know what? You made the decision in the timing that it was right for you. So don't worry about it. It happened when it happened. It's fine. Feel your feelings about it and then be like, all right. Because look, we also remember we have the 6 of Wands here. So whatever's going to be shaking out will shake out correctly for you. Trust in that. Also, as I've been saying in all the other videos, the energy is a little it's not that it's bad, but it's very, I don't know what the word is I want. It's not unstable. That's not the right word, but its pieces are falling into place. So, and that's especially going to be apparent in June with the new moon solar eclipse, and then on the 10th, and then Mercury's also retrograde. So, there's a lot of pieces of information that will still be coming in, even in June. So, don't worry about it. It's fine. You're making the best decisions you can right now. And, more will come in, like I said, in Cancer season with this Page of Cups and the King of Cups. But I don't think you're going to regret these manifestations or decisions or actions that you're taking in May. I don't think you're going to have regrets. All right, Capricorn, let's see what else is going on for you. I'm going to pull from this deck. These have little astrology energies on them and keywords. So we'll see what else is happening for you. And then we'll clarify it. We have restlessness. Oh, Capricorn. Yes, you are a little restless with all these aces. Restlessness. Mercury in Aries. Interesting. Okay. So Aries is your 4th house if you're a Capricorn rising. So there could be some sort of message, since it's Mercury here, coming to you about your home life. And you could be feeling very antsy about moving, changing something in your home. Having somebody move in, move out, something home. And you can see, there's the city in the background. Maybe even where you're living, not just the home, but like the actual city. So there could be like some things going on with that, but your mind is buzzing with all this home-related things. Could be also things involving parents, since, it's 4th house energy, roots, ancestors. But I'm feeling it's something about your domicile. You're antsy. Maybe you got ants in your pants to like get out also. Like you're just tired of being home, which, I mean, that's like, that's like, yeah. So let's see. But the Mercury is here, so it is about the communications. So some sort of communications coming in that is making you a little wanting to like bust loose. Oh, look at this. Ace of Wands again. Ace of Wands and strength. I think you guys are planning something big for Leo season in regards to your... Could be a trip that you want to plan coming up. That's 6 of Wands. It's possible. That can be sometimes travel energy. We don't really have any other travel energy here, but we just have the energy of new beginnings with this, and then all of our other beautiful aces. But we got double Ace of Wands here. So some of you with the strength, Ace of Wands, and this restlessness, you really want to initiate a move for yourself. Moving either from the physical location to just go travel and not spend as much time. And if you guys go on some sort of trip, I think you're going to want to go there for a while. Like this is the type of thing where, excuse me, it's not like I'm just going to go for, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go for a week and like sit by a pool. I think you guys want to go for like a month if you can, or 3 weeks, and go to like a little cabin in the mountains. And get away from your city life. It's a longer term is what I am feeling, probably in August. But others of you can see with this beautiful flower and this book that she has that's blossoming. You guys need to feel reinvigorated and choose a different place to live. And you're feeling it. You're feeling that restlessness. You're like, like, I got to get out of here. So I think also with this restless, I think because of the energies we have with the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the other part of the reading, there's been a lot of energy of messages, but also Page of Cups, like psychic messages. You're getting those intuitive nudges. Like you're having the dreams, you're having the symbols, like you're feeling, like you are feeling it. And also that you're feeling it in your body, the strength. It's so interesting. You being an earth sign, a lot of the times, Capricorns have these just like gut sensations. Like, not that you can't also be clairaudient or clairvoyant, of course not, but you most certainly can. But a lot of times, being such a strong earth energy, like, you do feel it in your body. You feel impending changes in your body. So I think there is some sort of big shift and big action. Of course, we know a big decision as well. This is huge. This is a huge manifestation potential. You need a change. You need a change that will be good for your soul and for your physical well-being. You could just not feel like wherever you're living is healthy right now. And by healthy, I mean that it supports whatever you consider important for your well-being. Maybe you're living in an environment where you can't get out and walk in the fresh air as much, like there's not parks around or something, or, there's not a health food store in 50 miles, whatever it might be, like whatever's important to you, what you consider important for your well-being, you need that. You need that in your life. 7 of Pentacles. Look at you up on the top of the apple tree in Vermont. There you are. There you are. Like, all right, gotta figure this out. Gotta evaluate where I'm gonna be happy, what resources I have. 8 of Cups, walking away. And Justice. Again, energy is interesting. Balance and a bifurcation. It is possible. I'm feeling very strongly some of you are going to be living in like 2 places this month. And into even June is what I'm feeling. 2 places. Or it's like 2 locations are going to be really where you are now, but there's another one. And I don't feel it's that far away from you. And that other location is where you're either eventually, like you may move there by the end of this year. It could be even sooner. It could be August. We have the 8 of Cups here. We have the Strength card. But I'm feeling very much it's like bilocation, bifurcation. Like in 2 places at once, Capricorn. If anybody can do it, it's you. So very interesting. But there is something here with you evaluating the resources at your disposal to do that. But it's also interesting. It's the 8 of Cups. It's like, it's not about the money at this point. I mean, sure, yeah, you need money and moves cost money. But it's really about also this emotional, like, readiness to walk away. Even though the 3 of Swords is there. We had that 3 of Swords. Some of you, it's because of a divorce, the Justice card here, or a breakup. And there are some things to sort out legally. That is possible with the Justice here and the 3 of Swords. I don't think the breakup is happening this month. I think it's already happened. Or it's been discussed. Maybe the person hasn't moved out yet. That's possible. Or you are about to move out, but you haven't. Or you moved out, but still a lot of your stuff maybe at the other place. That's possible. But usually, not that Capricorns can't be vagabonds. Of course they can be. But you guys usually like a sense of home and stability, unless you have some other strong energy in your chart that would suggest something else. So you may not actually enjoy this feeling of restlessness right now. You're really kind of over it. And that's why it's like, I'm feeling now that we have these other energies popping up, it's really based, I think, in your emotions. It's emotional restlessness. Because you know in your body and in your heart that you're done. It's over. And like I said, the new is coming in and you are ready for the new. And you have all the resources, 7 of Pentacles, at your disposal. It's just about making those final last steps to move on and to bring more balance back into your life. Justice. Because there has been something perhaps that has been out of balance because the situation isn't aligned with you anymore. So all of these aces, though, it is about the new, putting the new into motion, asserting your will, what you want, and starting fresh. And in some instances, starting over. But all this path, what's opening up for you, will lead you to a very nice place. All right. Capricorn, leave me a comment. Let me know how you plan on using these energies this month. I love you guys. Take care, and we will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.